The wife of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has appeared in state media reports following a 4-month absence from public view. Lee Seol-ju was seen in photos released on Wednesday accompanying Kim on his field guidance trip to the Mount Kumgang resort on the country's scenic east coast. It was her first reported public activity since June, though her name was not mentioned among those who followed Kim on his trip to the mountain. She was last seen in public when Chinese President Xi Jinping made his first visit to Pyongyang on June 20th and 21st. After that, she disappeared from the state media report for more than 120 days, with Kim making public appearances without her. This week, North Korea Now will look into North Korea's First Lady Lee Seol-ju and other cases of her absence from public view in the past. Very little information about Lee Seol-ju have appeared in official North Korean sources, but more speculative information have been reported in foreign media. She was reportedly born into an elite family in 1989. She is said to have graduated from Kumgang Second Middle School in Pyongyang and studied abroad in China, majoring in vocal music. Yonhap News Agency has identified Lee as a singer in the Eunhasu Orchestra. She also visited South Korea in 2005 as a member of the North Korean cheerleading team during the Asian athletic competition held in Incheon in September of that year. Lee is said to have married Kim Jong-un in 2009 and to have given birth to her first and second children in 2010 and 2013. In 2012, Lee made several public appearances standing next to Kim Jong-un, causing speculation about who she might be. Finally, on July 25th that year, North Korean state media announced that she was Kim's wife, saying she was his wife, comrade Lee Seol-ju. In 2018, Lee started to take on a diplomatic role and the title was elevated to respected First Lady instead of just comrade, ahead of the series of Kim Summit. In March last year, she visited China with her husband, meeting Chinese President Xi and his wife. In April of that year, Lee attended the historic Panmunjom Inter-Korean Summit, the first wife of a North Korean leader to do so, and met the First Lady of South Korea Kim Jong-sook for the first time. They met again at the Pyongyang Inter-Korean Summit in September and went up to the top of Mount Baekdu with their husbands. The two First Ladies were observed as being close to each other through their meetings last year. Meanwhile, it is not the first time that Lee has disappeared from public view. From 2012 to 2015, Lee appeared occasionally in the North Korean media accompanying her husband to events, but subsequently she was rarely seen. In 2016, she was not seen in public for about 9 months, spawning speculation that she might be pregnant or have given birth. In fact, Seoul's spy agency said in August 2017 that Lee appears to have given birth to her third child of unknown gender in February of that year. This year, however, Lee already made 6 public appearances up until June, including a visit to Beijing from January 1st to 10th, accompanying Kim. She also joined Kim in attending a performance marking the 71st anniversary of the North Armed Forces in February and visited a fish farm in April. Therefore, Lee's relatively long disappearance from state media reports was considered unusual. Since state media began referring to her as First Lady last year instead of comrade, she was usually mentioned in media reports at least once a month. During her absence, Kim's younger sister Kim Yo-jong accompanied the leader in an event on July's anniversary of the death of their grandfather and founding leader Kim Il-sung, as well as other key events like riding white horses to visit Mount Baekdu on the 16th this month. Therefore, some say that Kim Yo-jong appears to be filling in for Lee Seol-ju. What are your thoughts on this? Please let me know in the comments below and thank you for watching North Korea Now.